Hello, friends. Welcome. Allow me a few minutes just to do my normal thing, sort out the stream. Okay. I think we're good, despite me being very chilly this morning. So, what were we doing last time? Well, we were in Desolace, as you can see. We're in the Gelkis village, and we are going to hand in the Strange Alliance quest firstly. Okay, let's do that. We are ready. So, Strange Alliance. Your name is whispered along among the Gilkis. You have much Magran blood in your hands. This is good. Maybe it is also good if we speak. Speak of what you can do for the Gilkis and what we can do for you. The Golokala creatures think their magic is strong. They do not know our magic. They would not know our magic if it bit them. You show them their magic is weak. Go to the Kolka to the northeast and kill them. Take their charms. Bring me the charms and I will throw them in the fire and laugh. Okay. We can do that. Picking a side. You are not Gelkis. You are not even Centaur at all. Now leave now. We have no reason to speak to you. Little will prove your friendship or worth to me, except perhaps the conquering of the Magram. I am wise enough to know you would never wage a war on our behalf, and you are not even strong enough to do so anyway. Okay, so we need to kill more of them? Is it to get to honored or something? Oh, no, just to kill lots of different types. Look at this noob. XPK, they're our friends. Don't kill them. Okay, and next, let's talk to Yasuji. He raises his head to speak to you. You are not of our tribe, yet you walk among us. What brings you here? Okay, one day you may walk among us as an esteemed visitor, High Elf. I'm going to pick the quest up just in case he gets killed. So let's take it first and read it. You should be thankful. Some of our kind already respect you. When we think you have helped us enough to be truly accepted, I will have further words for you. There are some matters I cannot entrust with many in the tribe, let alone an outsider. He continues rambling quietly to himself for some time after his business with you is finished. Okay, so he would like us to become honored, I see. Fair enough. Nothing else then? There's a quartermaster there. The war leader. I can't see any more quests. But what I might want to do is I want to explore in there. So shall we go over there? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I also want to just sort out this heater because I'm cold. And I'm going to check to see if this heat's wrong. So if I do this, let me check. It seems to be fine. I think we're good. I don't think that my heater can be heard. It's under the table, so I think it's alright. Right, let's climb up into this across this cool string bridge, rope bridge, rope bridge, and over to this cave. I don't remember this from Classic, but perhaps it was there. Let's loop the music as well. Okay, Bolgan's Hole. What is this about? Oh, it's quite an extensive cabin by the looks of it. Gelkis are in here. Quite a few of them. We're looking for a quest, aren't we? So let's just keep going through to see if we can find anything. Goodness me. It's an interesting one when this is an area. Ah, there's a chest there. I guess some friend may have got it. It seems to be phasing in and out of existence. Okay, a solid chest. A mana potion, nice. Always useful. Khan Shaka. Now, we don't want to be killing these, but I think we'll get out, because it doesn't look like there's much going on here. And if there is, maybe we get it at a higher level? I'm going to guess something like that. Yeah, before we head out, I'm just going to be right back and get a coffee very quickly, just to make sure we're all nice and set up. So I will be right back. We're back. All right, let's get out of here. Let's buff up on the way out. But it doesn't look like there's anything for us to do just yet. Maybe in the future around here. Right, let's make the decision, Gennal. Where should we head next? Okay, so we have quite a few to go over to the Kolkar side of things again. Magram, rather. Is it Magram? Is it Kolkar? It is the... Okay, so we're the Gelkis now, and we need to go and... friendly reputation with the... That's not the quest we want. Kill Magram, and also kill Kolkar by the looks of it. Raid on the Kolkar, right, yes. So I want to go and do, and I think Gennal agrees, to go and kill the Kolkar first, because we found them over here in the Valley of Spears before. I have entered combat for some reason. Gosh, this valley. I cannot find the way out. Oh, there we go, Gennal, up there. So maybe if we head along this road here, explore that, then we will find something else. Who knows? I'm pretty sure Maraudon is supposed to be around here as well. So that goes back to Herbalism over there, which we don't want to do yet. But it is on the cards eventually. As you've said previously, Gennal has had some encounters with Night Elves over the past couple of weeks, and she's become... I guess a way to say it is she doesn't quite blame the Night Elf people anymore for their lack of help when the High Elves' home was overrun by the Scourge. She doesn't blame them anymore. She blames the Night Elven leadership and not the people themselves. Okay, so we've got two roads that we could take here. We have one with a Horde flag. Let's take a look at this Horde flag route first, and then perhaps head over to the Valley of Spears there. Yeah, definitely looks like the Horde are around here. Sartheris Strand. Goblin Warrior. The archway up there. Okay, be wary now, Gennal. Be very wary. Ooh. Mirandis' sister. What is going on here? And we have Selendra. Hello. May we speak with you? My sisters and I have come down from the Stone Talon Mountains to put to rest a tragedy from ages past. Unfortunately, we are not powerful enough to accomplish our goals on our own, and now seek mortals such as yourself to aid us. If you are powerful enough, then we have much to discuss, Mage. If you are not, then, for your safety, I will leave the details of our mission out of the conversation. Well, I guess we're not strong enough in your eyes. Alright, so if we just head here, I mean, these are high level guys. I just want to explore this area. Can we do that? Can we get close enough on Tommy? You Makarura in the water. Okay, Shadow Prey Village. Ah, yes, I remember, of course. Right, we've explored that too. So let's go back up here now. Take that path up to the Valley of Spears. Oh, G-Cup. Stay away. Okay, we'll follow this road where Hair Blue is. I need to go up there. But where is Moradin? Maybe it's in here. Is that where Moradin is? don't think it could be anywhere else. Okay, let's see what's on the right here first. Nothing. Just one whirlwind. We'll leave that guy alone. And in here we go. Now, I'm pretty sure there's an escort quest around here too. So let's keep an eye out for that as well. How are we doing gold-wise? We have 30 gold, only 10 gold left for our, I'm going to say, elusive mount. As I feel like it is quite elusive. It's quite a stretch to get 40 gold if you play like I do and you vendor everything and don't maximize profit by using the auction house. And you don't focus on your professions as well as you should. Okay, Moradin, right here. Yeah, there we are. Let's head up to the top just so that we have a proper look. God, this doesn't really ring a bell. Despite my friend and I, we used to do this dungeon over and over again. When one of us was level 60, we would sort of bring the other one through the dungeon. Solo a part of it. I think it was, is it like purple side and another side? Anyway, we would do something like that. And we did it so many times, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember much of it. I'm sure if we were to venture inside, we'd remember a little bit more. Oh, there's a turtle go. Oh, skull level mage. That's not nice to see. Right, so for the Kolkar then, just so that we are all on the same page, we need to... That's the Gulkis. Didn't we have a quest here? I'm pretty sure we did just now. The Kolkar Centaurs think their magic is strong. They do not know magic. Okay, go to the Kolkar to the northeast. Is this the northeast? These are Moradin. Why am I thinking... Kolkar is up here. I'm definitely in the wrong place. Alright, silly Gennal. Oh, look, a quest. Well, we may be in the wrong place, but we will pick up this quest now while we can. Okay, we'll read it now. We have it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I came up to the Valley of Spears to talk to the Mardens. I thought I could do a little business with them, but they don't want to talk. I think they want to eat me. Get me out of here. My brother Horners will pay you big. He's at the camp next to the Kodo graveyard to the east. Let's hurry, Gennal. Not 2 minutes ago, I heard some centaurs talking about getting wood for their cookpit pot. I think they were talking about a different kind of wood, so don't have to worry there. Oh, look, we have our good friend Belindril has come online. Let's reply to Belindril. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed R. And R is set to ice block, so my bad. Hello, dear one. And how's Belindril doing? Level 16 high elf mage. Getting there, for sure. There's 4 of them here. I think we're going to have to preemptively pull a couple of them. Okay, that one is being attacked by the little goblin. So I'll allow that to continue. Let's bring them up together a little bit. Come on, come on. That still only attacks 1. And then let's do some this. There we are. Okay, fab. Keep going, Melissa. We've got your back. But Also, we do need some mana pretty desperately. So if you can take this next one on your own for a little bit, that would be appreciated. Okay, how is Melissa doing? And what? Oh, disarmed. I wonder what class Melissa is. Must be a warrior, right? Is that Enrage that she's using right now? Something like that. Okay, let's make a few other things that we neglected to do before. All right, sit down again, Gennal. Just hoping we don't get ambushed. Oh, here's another one. As Gennal is a very thirsty woman. All right, we'll just cheer you on for a while, Melissa. / cheer.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei. I always pronounce it Kel. I guess that sounds too similar to Kaldorei, the Night Elves. So I'll try and say Quell from now on, despite it not sounding quite right to me. Brian Clevenger. I'm your first. Gosh. Well, I feel very special that I managed to take your streaming virginity. I don't know how to feel about that. Is this a good first experience? Is it a poor one? I think at times, oh god, we're gonna die. 1 second, guys. Right, instant death. Okay. Can we get back in time? I highly doubt it. Yeah, I was going to say, is this a good first experience? It's clearly going to set a precedent for the rest. That's true. But relatively speaking, I think every other stream that you go to after this one will be an improvement. Seeing as you instantly signed into a death. Oh well. And I reckon when we get back as well, our good friend Melissa will have left us and thought to herself, you know what? That mage cannot be trusted. I'd rather go back and jump into that cage again than wait around for that mage. I think she's going to be the cause of my death. Imagine doing that part on hardcore. I think there were 2 things I could have done there though. Ice block would have been a move. And then also, I do have ice barriers too, but being a noob, and only recently getting those 2 spells, the past 2 levels, I definitely neglected them. Right, are you there, Melissa? You run back? I think Melissa just left us. Although, did she kill this thing? Yeah, she's definitely... Okay, we failed it. All right. All right, well, let's drop that one. Wow, Brian, that's high praise actually then. To be able to pronounce your name correctly as well. God, I don't know what's going on. I'm very tired this morning. It's, what is it? It's like 8:26 a.m. for me. And to still get your name right, wow. I am starting the day off well. Right, let's get round here and see if Melissa has indeed decided to jump back in that cage. She hasn't. Okay. Probably will eventually, though. I wonder if we can get a friend along too. Maybe that's what we'll do. Is attempt to get one more friend to help us with this quest. Although I feel like there are quite high leveled Alliance and Horde around here. What with Moradin being right next door. And we will be coming here at a later date, so I'm kind of tempted to not wait around and to just go over to the coal car, as we said we would before. Let's give it 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Melissa isn't back. She may be dead, in which case that was our doing. And Gennal does feel very bad for that. So let's keep going. We'll leave that quest for now and come back. We'll go and kill the easier centaur, the coal car, instead. So that's a bit of a travel, actually. Just to double check, so crude charms, that's what we need. We did get the Mana Rock sigil last time. The demonic sigil for someone over at Dustwallow Marsh. I really want to do this one. So I know that this quest here down the Scarlet Path is for the Scarlet Crusade. A really cool Turtle WoW questline. And it leads on to the... Oh my gosh, what netted me and ran away? That's lame. But that leads on to the, I think, Scarlet, maybe Cathedral quest. I don't know which dungeon over there. But we want to do that one as well. Right, let's run our way through the Kodo Graveyard. It's pretty safe to go through there. There are so many real players killing lots of dying Kodos. It's a bit of a massacre site. It's no wonder it's a graveyard. Yeah, it's just been a slaughter here, hasn't it? Alright, so let's get onto the road. All Gennal can smell is just decaying corpses everywhere. She's not enjoying it. She has a very sensitive nose as well, which makes her sensitive to certain foods as well. Like the goblins, they have a taste for spice, and she can't get used to it. And that's why primarily she makes her own food and just eats the same stuff over and over. You know, her mage bread. And then when she can, she likes to make seasoned wolf kebabs. But she'll just stick to the same things. Ah, so these are the people that I wanted to talk to before. Cork. But it looks like they don't need our help. In the past, we've seen them with a quest marker above their heads. But right now, they're walking quite sensibly. Without what looks like any fear. But we want to help you. If you need help, guys, Cork, if you need help, just let me know. So the last time we saw them as well, they were all the way up here. So they definitely go on a long travel around Desolace. We're going to keep an eye on them just until we get out of line of sight. And nope, still no quest above their heads. That's fine. They don't need Gennal's help. Maybe they heard from Melissa, the caged goblin. Melissa has been spreading rumours about us. Not quite rumours, actually. They probably are the truth. That we couldn't handle ourselves up in the Valley of Spears, and so not to rely on us for any important task. God, I hope she hasn't done that. Okay, we are almost there. just to remind ourselves, we are doing this because all centaurs hate each other. I did a bit of reading into the centaurs. I put that into the last video, last stream as well. But centaurs are interesting. If you take a closer look, each centaur race has a different color associated with it. Like I think the Gelkis are yellow, and then the Magram, I don't know what color they are. But then Kolkar seem to be, I don't know, maybe it's a reddy color. Is that right? Do I look at the torso, or do I look at the horse part, the human part, the horse part? I don't know, but I believe they're supposed to have their own color associated with them. Right, so where are the mage types? Is it the wind callers? It could be the wind callers. Should we kill one of those and see? Okay, well, our friend is doing that over there. A high elven friend. Yeah, let's jump into the fray and just get started. Well, let's see actually if this person wants to join us. Oh gosh, mouse went mad. There you are. Aha, yes, good. We can get these charms, no problem. And they're going for the ears, so actually we won't be stepping on top of each other to get the quest items. We both want different things. Big crit again, Gennal. Now, these are low level, I've just realised, so you better be critting big. Let's just say hi to our new friend. Hi, friend. Always a smile as well. If we could pull a couple, that would be ideal as well. Let's do that. Let's pull this one and then also this guy. It is a wind chaser though. They may want to cast on us, so let's get ready for... There we go, counter spell. There we are. Rank 1. Let's go help our friend quickly. What level are they? 39. Oh, they're fine. Well, let's get these quest items on the ground. What has she got on her staff? It looks pretty cool. Is it like life stealing or something like that? Come back. Don't run away. No. It's just a nice, flashy staff. So I got the Cutthroat's Vest of Stamina as well. Did I not pick it up? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, mate. Can you please attack this one? Take it away from me while I go and pick up my loot. And then we're going to evocate after that. Okay. Right, well, I thought we didn't pick it up, but apparently we did. Maybe in Turtle WoW it doesn't say you receive loot. Who knows? Yeah, as I've said before, though, these centaurs must reproduce like rabbits. I know they're part horse, but I mean, you've got at least thousands of players per day, at least hundreds of players per day coming through here and slaughtering them. I just wonder how their numbers are maintained. And it's funny as well because I think in lore, they're supposed to be very big creatures, like bigger than we see them here, as they caused Taurans a tremendous amount of trouble during the Warcraft eras. Alright, one more. Oh, still need one more. Okay. Pull these two. I guess these are a bit more ready. Maybe that is the colour. Or maybe this guy's just a little bit sunburnt. Could also be that. This is a Battle Lord, actually. I didn't even realise. God, what a character. Massive maw. Gennal is getting a real headache from this guy. Anything nice from the Battle Lord? No. Okay. All done. Good. Well, I suppose that makes sense now for us to head to the southern clan of centaurs, to the Magram, and to slay them. Actually, while we're here, we could think about going up to Nigel's Point. Let's do that later. I would like to talk to the guy in charge of... I guess he's like maybe not the son of, but maybe like the grandson or the great-grandson of Cenarius. It is the not centaur-looking person, but kind of centaur-looking person. Basically, a person that looks like Cenarius is up there and wanted us to kill Palkiote. And I would like to talk to them again and find out what they would like us to do next, if anything. As you know, Gennal was absolutely taken aback, awestruck, I said before, by the look of the I don't know, demigod. I don't think demigod is right. Demigod. Quarter god, something like that. Okay, so these are the Magram then, and these have a different colour again. They're kind of like yellowy. Maybe they're the yellow clan. Okay, let's pull another one, and we'll pull one more as well. Hopefully this guy won't cast on us. Okay, we'll counterspell that. Okay, they're all ranged. That's not what I expected. That's fine. Well, this guy's not doing anything. This one's not running. So maybe they can't even move. What's going on with that? Alright, this works out not perfectly at all. But at least we're not in trouble from having pulled 3 range beasts, centaurs. Yeah, why did they not chase after us? Did Gennal just intimidate the hell out of them? Maybe that's it. Oh, a quest up there. No way. I was just thinking to myself, I wondered where that turtley boy came from. And we can see that there is Warug up here. I had no idea. What is this about? Do you have to save Warug? Let's go find out. But before we do, let's buff up. And make sure that we have what we need. We have some food. That's good. Let's make some more gems. We'll meditate on what we have seen so far today. The horrors of the Kodo graveyard. Get it out of your mind, Gennal. There you go. It was very difficult to get out of her mind, but she focused on the breath. Okay, so these are Warug's bodyguards up here. I wonder if they must be Gelkis with their look. They're a little bit darker. Yeah, I'm going to guess that they are. Let's also get a dampen magic up as well. And And maybe these guys are friends for some reason. You know, like some orcs and humans are on neutral standing. Some Gilkis and Magram are also on neutral standing. Who knows? But to be so far away from the Gilkis camp, it could be that these are neutral centaur. Let's have a look, find out. Warog. Okay. Who is this puny night elf? You dare speak to Warog? I spit on your words. You come back after you show strength and allegiance. Kill Gilkis until you are soaked with their blood. Only then will you speak to Warog. Okay, right. Well, this guy apparently is with the Magram. Well, we can't do that, Warog. If we could, we'd kill you. And this one here as well. So I suppose that this is just a place where you can get quests for the... I keep getting confused. Magram. Yes, we don't want to do that then. But could we do both clans of Centaur? Could we help one then the other? I think you probably can. I'm pretty sure there was an achievement back in the day for becoming exalted with both, and then it wasn't the insane remembering, was it? God, what an agile turtle. Jumping off a ridge like that. Okay, if I jump then blink, it does get some distance, that's alright. So if we find someone else, another friend, that's killing these guys instead of hanging around with them like a friend, then we will get their attention, join as a group. That's what we'll do. Oh, netted, that's fine, I guess. Let's just do that. Nice, well done, Gennal. I need to remember a little bit more, though, to take advantage of your arcane explosion. As I do neglect that. Shift C. I played around with some of the key bindings as well, not too long ago. I haven't got used to them still. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Back to it. Let's interrupt this guy. Pull another one. Actually, probably wasn't a good idea to slow it on its way to us. Let's just do this. I'm always on the lookout as well, or Gennal is, for souls that need saving. Meaning escort quests, that sort of thing. Oh, he just... This Wind Chaser, what a good Wind Chaser. It just sacrificed itself. It could have healed itself, it didn't. And instead it healed the Marauder. That is a very good Wind Chaser. And we are still tracking this as well. So we've got our reputation here with the Gelkis. And we need to get to Honoured for one of the other quests, which is quite a tough ask. I wonder if some of the quests are repeatable, or else do we have to just continue killing, decimating the Magram after we've handed in all the quests we have. It could be that that's what they want from us. Okay, well we have a troll here. That's unfortunate. We want an alliance friend. Alright, sit down, Gennal, have some mage juice, and then I'm going to get you to pull a couple. 3 if we can. Be a different story if they were mainly melee, but not all being melee. It's got to take it a little bit more carefully. Right, to get back into it, let's pull this one. Oh yeah, we've got 3. Fantastic. Let's do a rank 1 on this next one. And then this one here, rank 1 as well. And then counter spell, don't need it. Okay. Will we counter spell? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go. Perfect, this is what we wanted. Let's keep this going. Alright. You've cast a spell on us. That's fine. Nice. Let's keep that up. Only thing is the downtime. You know, it's a bit excessive. Being who we are, just having to constantly rehydrate. It's like doing an exceptionally hard deadlift session in the gym. You know, not even a session, a set. You do 1 set, you're like, God, I'm exhausted. Let's down another drink. You don't just down 1 drink, you down like 5 liters in a go. That's how Gennal feels. Right, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 wind chaser, 2 wind chaser. I think we have to solo. The wind chasers are the ones that actually do range attack us. That's correct? Yeah, it is. So we'll do that. Hopefully. Yeah, they're pretty simple though. So we'll just take these guys out solo. And then we know that the Stormers are the ones that actually will run towards us. And are more or less a bit of melee combined with a... what's the Druid spell? Hurricane, something like that? Tornado? I can't remember what it's called. The Druid spell that allows them to AoE. Alright, Wind Chasers are done actually. So let's just go for Wranglers, Outrunners. Outrunners, what? 0. What is going on there? Right, so that one, and then... Okay, a Wind Chaser we don't need. Ugh, okay, let's just take this guy. He netted us. Okay, another Wrangler over there. A Stormer. Oh, we don't need Stormers. Okay, so Scouts as well. So I think being in town, you get some of the wrong mobs. Alright, we'll hang out a bit further. So we have, yeah, a Scout over there. Ah, okay. So the deeper into town you get, the less likely it is to find the mobs that we need for this quest. Interesting. Oh, another one spawned. Let's blink away. I reckon we could take this one. Gosh, my mouse sometimes, it likes a spasm. I remember talk as well a long while ago. Gosh, Scouts are another one of these ranged mobs. A long while ago about Centaurs being a playable race. The more I've learned about Centaurs in lore, the less I think that's viable. they just aren't the type to ally themselves. I mean, despite the fact that this quest is sort of allying ourselves with a clan of them, I just don't think it's viable. They seem to be quite... If I was to use the term primitive in a human setting, I think that would be inappropriate, because just because some humans perhaps live a more evolutionarily natural, less technological way of living doesn't mean that they're primitive as such. But when it comes to a different species entirely, like centaurs, I think that they are objectively much more primitive in their way of looking at things than the other Horde or Alliance races. So I think it'd be a bit too difficult to have them integrate into one of the sides. You know, and also they're just all for killing, all for war. There is no peace between the different centaur races, or centaur clans even. They're not different races. So I don't think it makes sense to have them as a playable race. And what is going on here? This guy is evading. All right, let's go right up next to them so we can attack us. There we go. We'll allow you to beat on us, as long as we're allowed to beat on you too. Is that okay, Wrangler? Yes. Good. Alright, meditate. Clear your mind, Gennal. Okay, another one. It would be nice to AoE some of these, but that's not the way the cookie crumbles or the mobs spawn, by the looks of it. Wow, netted in midair. God, you're a lucky one, Gennal. Well done. Definitely need to find a few more of these outrunners though. Only found one so far, outrunner. Okay, there's another one. Were the outrunners the ones that were... No, I was going to say, are they the ones that are ranged? But actually looks like we're okay. Let's get away. Oh, not enough mana. Oh, God. Slow them down. There we go. Phew. God. Gennal, your voice cracked there. I feel like you're quite worried. Okay. There we go. And I think we have to get in close again and then just do that. And keep them at a distance if possible. I don't think we have anything for getting mana back. Apart from maybe another... Oh, okay, well, we killed the one we wanted, so that's fine. But it's a bit buggy around here. If you head just into the water a little bit, you end up, I don't know, misdirecting the enemies into such a state that they're like, oh, where did she go? And they turn and flee because they're like, right, well, she clearly just disappeared into another phase, into the twisting nether. I'm sure that's what they're thinking. Ah, look at this, Court Gizzleton. We are stopped on the road east of Cormac's hut, north of Colcart Centaur village. So that's the quest that I was talking about earlier, to try and help Cork. And we didn't manage to do that. We haven't managed to find him apart from the very first day. I'm just looking inside to see if there's any outrunners or anything like that. There's not. So the outrunners are all outside, which is frustrating. Because there aren't that many of them either. And the scouts too. I suppose that makes sense though. You wouldn't necessarily see outrunners within the town, and scouts as well. There wouldn't be too many of them lingering. I would have thought they'd be, you know, sort of sparsely located. You wouldn't want to have all the scouts in one area. That's not a good scout. Yeah, tactically that makes no sense, I suppose. Right, let's keep going. Oh, a scout, fab. Let's pull this wrangler as well. So let's get over here. No, don't attack it. It's mine. Oh, I forgot. You guys are ranged. Ugh. No need. Let's just single target this down. Oh, an outrunner 2. Oh, lucky day. You know what we could do? We could, I suppose, pull just some of these mobs too for extra XP. Maybe that's what we should do. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that, because we could actually pull the Wrangler plus a Raging Thunder Lizard. Although Raging Thunder Lizards, they're another beast in this area that does also range attack. Alright, we'll have that scout next. That'll be our lunch after this Wrangler breakfast. Okay, have some more mage juice, Gennal. We have another outrunner there. I guess if we just stay in this location, we should be managed to complete the quest. Okay, 2 outrunners. Right, finally, we can have a bit of AoE fun. Let's meditate just before we do. There we are. Okay, let's not go too close to that Scorpid. We still haven't got our new spells as well for level 40. You know, a little bit loath to do so because of the cost. I mean, they are considerable costs to get these spells now. Like 1 gold per is a lot. But if we had like a new rank of Blizzard, oh, I'd be all for that. Alright, into the fray we go. I thought, yeah, I was about to say, I thought these were the ranged mobs, the scouts. They clearly are. Big crit too. I think Gennal needs to go back to some of them and say, look guys, look how I've grown. I can now cast crits over 500. Oh, there's a bit of lag here as well. So yesterday we left off with, we finished the session yesterday, I should say, because of the server restart that occurred. And in the server restart, they changed how Turtle WoW deals with queues. So they prioritized EU players. And so since then, I mean, it's been 1 occurrence, so small sample size. In fact, it isn't even a size at all, a size of 1. So far, at least, the queue was non-existent this morning. So I'm very happy about that. To be honest, the weekday queues have never really existed, as far as I can tell. The weekday morning queues, GMT for myself, have never really existed. But in any case, it was a relief to not have a queue this morning. But there is still a bit of lag. Maybe we should let's type in /who. So /who. We have 8k people online, so that's okay. Generally, it's a little bit higher than that, even at this time of day and this day of the week. So that's not so bad at all. Right, just 2 more scouts. Ugh. Gennal is feeling it. She's slaughtered so many of these Magram. For what purpose, she still doesn't quite understand, because she doesn't agree with the people of Nigel's point, who seem to think the Centaur would band together. And she's watched at least one YouTube lore video on Centaurs, and from her YouTube lore video research, she thinks that the likelihood of the Magram and the Gelkis joining up together and being a formidable force is quite low. It's not likely. And so she's just out here killing tons of these Magram for a cause she doesn't believe in. So it's really weighing heavily on her conscience right now. But she has Tommy the Turtle, and he always makes her feel a bit better. So that's a thing, at least. And she realizes it's only 2 more. It's only 2 more to kill. But as she begins to cast this Frostbolt, she has a tear in her eye, as she knows that this scout is their last day, it's their last minute on Azeroth. So she does feel something for this scout. And she doesn't want to sit down and rest, as she knows as well that if she sits down and contemplates what she's just done and how many she has slaughtered, she won't be able to get back up. That's how she feels. Right, 1 more. There's a scout all the way over there. Gosh. But we know that if we go in the water, then to a Centaur's eyes, we've basically disappeared forever. So 1 splash in the water is all that's required to be 100% stealthy around Centaurs. These Wranglers are much bigger as well. You look at these Wranglers and they have some girth, some thickness to their shoulders, their chest. Whereas these Scouts, I guess they have to be a little bit more lithe, toned, I suppose. Not toned, but lithe, skinny. Anyway, Gennal is done. She's done with this quest line. She's done with killing Magram. But little does she know, she'll likely have to massacre another 1,000 or so more. Okay, so that's Cork again. Twice in 1 day running past Cork. God, that is our lucky day. This is our lucky day, rather. Bye, Cork. If you do need us again, do shout. Yeah, we saw him shouting earlier, but couldn't get there to help him. Right, we are heading to the Gelkis again. I always get confused. The only one we haven't done is this one, where we need to get honoured. Ugh. Yeah, enough for 1 day, I think. Enough for 1 day of killing Magram. then hand in this Palkiote quest. How are we doing gold-wise? Okay, still at 30. Exactly as we started with this morning. Wow. The ambience changed very quickly running through this area. I like the purple very much. I expect that there's more to do around here than we have so far done. Maybe later, you know, something to do with these demonic portals perhaps. But we've done what we were asked to do so far to get the demonic sigil. I just hope it's for research purposes only, as Magis Hallister, the guy that asked us to do this, I'm not certain as to his, what it is that he is truly after, what drives him. He says research, unsure about that. But I like the reward that he's going to give us, so Gennal has no qualms with doing it for him, because we will get this nice sash, which actually looks pretty good too. I'll watch his sash. 5% of your mana regeneration to continue while casting, but 3 agility is a weird stat to get. What does agility do for us? Attack power, chance to score a critical hit, armor and chance to dodge. So armor and chance to dodge, wow. Gennal has wanted a lot more of that, so fantastic, I suppose. Uthek, we are here. We have picked a side. You did what? How many? A lot. Too many. Too many. Raid on the Kolkar. We also killed many Kolkar for their charms. We showed that they were weak. You do a good thing for the Gelkis. The Kolkar are weak and will die. Their magic is pathetic and will not save them. You showed them this, and their fear will make them even more feeble. And in our lands, the feeble soon die. When we are not at war, we hunt for meat. Meat gives us strength, and full bellies fight harder than empty ones. Don't know if that's true. Empty ones, I mean, you've got the drive, you know, when you're hungry to go and kill something. So I don't know about that. Maybe try it sometime. Try starving yourselves, then fighting. Like a starving dog. Ravenous. It is the same with the Magram. They store extra meat so they may fight longer between hunts. If you raid their village to the east and take their stores of meat, then their strength will fail. Okay, we saw their bags. We can do that. At least it means no more killing as well. Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye, High Elf. You have shown yourself willing to be an enemy of the Magram, but that does not make you a friend of the Gelkis. But you may be in time. That is not for me to decide. In the tents nearby, seek out the oldest among us. He has even more stories to his name than I do. His name is Yesuge. Okay, we'll speak to Yesuge. Let's see what he has to say. I think we spoke to Yesuge before. Okay. You are the one the scout spoke of, The one who slaughtered Magram? We are. You may think that a death is simply a death, High Elf, but that would be a foolish thought indeed. To die in glorious combat, to recede back into this earth, this is a good death. I remember friends, good Gelkis, falling down as they trotted, poisoned by stings from the Skoropashi. I have seen these late rest, picked apart by giant carrion birds. This is disgraceful, and I will not have it happen to any more of my tribe. Prove yourself useful. Go out and kill as many of these creatures to the north as you can find. We will do that. Anything else? Yes, it is a mistake to ignore nature. We Gelkis can learn a lot from a troubling breeze, a red sky, a lightning air. Recently, the land has been scoured, even the rocks themselves, by roving air elementals. I cannot tell why they are so agitated. Ignoring their presence is a danger to us, and also ignoring omens of things to come. Disperse any that you see, high elf, and bring me their cause. We may give these to our shamans, and we may learn from them. We'll bolster our magic directly from the elements. Okay, so yeah, we've seen a lot of those around, so we can do that too. No problem. Another quest. War Leader Temukar. I can't click on you. How weird. And that quest mark looks odd too. Do you have to get off Tommy maybe? No. Perhaps when we get to Honoured, you would then talk to us. It might be that's the case. Anyway, two things I want to do now. I want to half to Theramore Isle. That's the next place that we were. We also did a Desolace quest there in Dustwallow Marsh. So I'm going to hand that in, and then we can fly back to Nigel's Point. So I want to see where this one now leads us. Yeah, this quest line is an interesting one. Don't know what to make of it just yet. Mage's Hallister. So we killed some of the demons in Desolace and got him a core, a Manarok sigil or core. Manarok sigil. We found the sigil. The power coming from this sigil is quite strong and will prove useful for study. Thanks again for everything you have done, Mage. I will make sure it is put to good use in defense of the realm. Will you? Ding! 41. Well done, Gennal. Grats to you. You've done very well. Prepare for divination. Did we? Oh, yes, of course. We have to get a lot of stuff for him. From Dalaran. Okay. That's that. Now let's get on the Griffin back to Nigel's Point. I think what we'll do is we will get on the Griffin and then leave it there for today. And we will begin again tomorrow. Tomorrow? Actually, we'll begin again Thursday, I believe Thursday morning. GMT, so around about 7 AM GMT. I don't think I can do tomorrow, but that's okay. Let's get off Tommy and fly there. Yeah, so I'll leave it there. If I am going to be on tomorrow, it'll be in the evening, but I don't think I will. So otherwise, I'll see some of you on Thursday morning. Okay, thanks very much, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.